today is what day? Today is Tuesday, and Tuesday is the second day of the school week. Tuesday is the second day of the school week. Let's spell Tuesday. Capital Tuesday. Tuesday. Capital Tuesday. Tuesday. Okay, boys and girls? And we are in the month of March. Capital March. March. Do you know how to spell March? By now you should be able to spell March without looking at the word. Capital March. Let's close our eyes and try to spell it. Capital March. Wonderful. Yes, boys and girls. So today for phonics, we're talking about letter Z. Letter Z. Okay? And the Z says Z. It says Z. It says Z, like zip. Say zip. Z, zip. Then we have another zip. Okay? This is a big zip and this is a small zip. What is the color of this zip? Yellow. What is the color? Yellow. Okay? Yellow and red. Now today, yes, the color of this zip is brown. Let's spell zip. Z-I-P zip. Z-I-P zip. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. And letter Z belong to the consonant family. It belongs to the consonant family. So what we're going to do now, we are going to listen to the song one more time, and then we're going to do our literacy worksheet. Okay, boys and girls?
Can you make the letter sounds? We can show you how. What letter shall we learn? Let's find out now. Let's learn about the letter Z. This is a capital Z. This is a lowercase z. You know how the Z looks now. Let's make the letter Z sound. Z, 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 z. Z, 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 z. Yeah! Z is for zoo. Z is for zebra. Z is for zucchini. Z is for zip. Z is for zigzag. Z is for zero. You know some Z words now. Let's make the letter Z sound. Z, 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 z. Z, 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 z. Your turn. Z, 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 z. Z.
Yes, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that little video there on letter Z. Okay? So now we are looking at our literacy worksheet, day 2. Let's read the instructions. Say the name of each picture. Put an X on the pictures that has the Z sound at the beginning. So let's say the names of each picture. The first picture is a zoo. Say zoo. The second picture, snake. Zigzag, yes, that red, blue, and green sign you're seeing there. Lines, that is called zigzag. Okay, it is a zigzag line. Then we have the zebra, zero, ox, and zip. Okay, so put an X on the picture that has the Z sound at the beginning. Say zoo. Z, zoo. Zoo. You're hearing the Z sound there. Okay? Then we have zigzag. Z, zigzag. So you put an X there. The other picture is a zebra. Let's go. Z, zebra. Z, zebra. Other picture, zero, Z, zero, Z, zero. Then we have axe. When we say axe, we're not hearing any Z sound there. So we leave that picture alone. And the other picture there is a zipper. Say zipper. Z, zipper. So you put an X on those pictures that begin with the Z sound. Okay, boys and girls? And at the bottom, the other instruction says, trace the dotted lines to help Zoe, the zebra, get the zero. Trace the dotted lines to help Zoe, the zebra, get to the zoo. So at the top there, yes, you can see Zoe, the zebra. Okay, so we have to help Zoe, the zebra, gets to the zoo. So we have to trace the dotted lines there. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. And when we say Zoe, we are hearing the Z sound at the beginning. Z, Zoe. Z, Zoe. And then when we say zebra or zebra, we are hearing the Z sound at the beginning. When we say zoo, we are also hearing the Z sound at the beginning. So that is what you are going to do today for phonics. You are going to do your work neatly. Don't forget to write your name neatly also. So that is it for phonics today, boys and girls. Yes, boys and girls. So I hope you enjoy doing your work today on letter Z. Okay? Now, today for social studies, we'll be talking about two special animals. Now, but before we do that, let's say what is our theme for this term. Our theme for this term is plants and animals in the environment. What is our topic for this week? Our topic for this week is animals have special homes. Animals have special homes. And yesterday we learned that animals have special homes. Okay, boys and girls? We learned that the home of a bird is called a nest. The home of a fish is called water. And the home of a horse is called stable. Okay? The home of a dog is called a kennel. Okay, boys and girls? Now today for social studies, we will be focusing on, two types of animals. Okay? Yes, two types of animals. We'll be focusing on we'll be focusing on domestic animals and what else? Wild animals. Those two animals. Okay? Domestic animals and wild animals. Now there I have two pictures here. Not two, I have four pictures. Okay? Now this is a picture of a cat. Say cat. Now the cat is an animal. We all know the cat is an animal. Okay, boys and girls? Now this cat is a domestic animal. It is a domestic animal. Okay? Meaning that it lives around the home. Okay? It lives amongst human beings. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. Do you have a cat at home? Yes. So therefore it is called a domestic animal. And then we have a picture of a what? A dog. You see this dog? What is the color of this dog? Let's take a closer look. What is the color of this dog? Yes, the color of this dog is brown and white. Now the dog is a domestic animal also because it lives around our home, okay, our home environment and amongst people. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. Let's see what else we have here. This is a picture of a goat. You see that? And the goat is an animal. What is the color of the goat there? Black and white. Yes. And do you think that the goat live around our home also? Yes, it lives around our home and amongst human beings. Okay, boys and girls? Yes, sometimes you feed the goat. You take the goat for a walk. What else? Yes. Okay, so therefore the goat is a domestic animal. Okay, boys and girls? Remember, domestic means they are allowed to live around us. Okay? They live in the home environment. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. Then here we have the look at this animal. That is a serious animal there. Oh my gosh. Do you know the name of that animal? Yes, that is called a jaguar. What is the color of that jaguar here? Brown and black. Yes, boys and girls. And do you think that the jaguar is allowed to live around your home? No. Why do you think it is not allowed to live around your home environment? Because it is dangerous. It is dangerous. Yes, boys and girls. You cannot be around a jaguar like that because you might get, yes, the jaguar might want to bite you and eat you. Okay, boys and girls? So therefore, the jaguar is a wild animal. It is a wild animal. It lives in the jungle. It lives in the jungle. And the dog lives in a kennel. Look, the dog is here. Yes, this dog lives in a kennel. Yes, boys. Remember we said that the home of a dog is called a kennel? Yes. So this dog lives in a kennel. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. Now what we are going to do, you are going to do some work for me. Right? Yes, you are going to draw the dog. I'm going to show you a picture and then you're going to write the sentence. The dog is a domestic animal. Then you are going to draw the jaguar, and then you are going to write the jaguar is a wild animal. Okay, boys and girls? Yes. Now we are going to look at a short video on some other domestic animals and some other wild animals. Let's enjoy that little video, boys.
We share our earth with animals and plants. There are many different kinds of animals. We must be kind to animals. Let's get to know some of them. Pets. Some we keep as pets. These include dogs, cats, and parrots. A dog is known as man's best friend. A parrot tries to talk like us. We keep pets at home with us. We feed and look after them. Domestic animals. Some animals are kept in a farm, like hen, cow, and goat. These are known as domestic animals. From these animals we get eggs, milk, and meat. Horse is also a domestic animal. Wild animals. These animals live in the jungle. They do not live with us. They hunt for their food and live in caves, on trees, and under the ground. Lion, tiger, bear, and fox are wild animals.
Yes, boys and girls. So what we are going to do today for a guided reading, we are going to spell some words. Okay? Now we finished that book. We finish Yes, we finished with the last page. So what we're going to do, we're going to go back and recap whatever we would have learned from that same book, Animal Friends Workbook 2. Okay, boys and girls? So let's do that. We are going to listen, look, and spell and read. Okay? And that will be it for guided reading today. Yes, boys and girls. So for guided reading today, we are going to recap the Animal Friends Workbook 2. Okay, and if you look at the cover page there, we can see the boy and the girl. Okay, and three animals there: a bird, a dog, and a goat. Yes, boys and girls, and they are being friends with animals. Okay, now let's look at page 1. On page 1 it says talk about the picture. Let's talk about this picture. What can you see in this picture? I can see a boy. Where is the boy, boys and girls? The boy is in the box. He is in the box. Okay? Yes, and if you look on top of the book there, you can see the word in. In that box there, in. Let's spell in. I-N, in. Again, I-N, in. So, there is the boy in a box. If you choose, you can draw the boy in a box and color the boy. Then you can write the sentence, the boy is in the box. Let's look at page 2. On page 2, we can see a car. And who is in the car there? Yes, it's a girl. She is in a car. Okay, boys and girls? Yes, and maybe she is going somewhere, maybe to the market. We don't know. So, you are going to draw the picture and you're going to color it neatly and write the sentence, the girl is in the car. The girl is in the car. And you learn to read that sentence. Let's look at page 3. It says, talk about this picture. What can you tell me about this picture? You can see a boy. Where is the boy? The boy is in a boat. Yes, a canoe. What is he doing there? He is paddling. He is paddling. Yes, boys and girls. You see he's holding a paddle there in his hand, and the boat is in the water. So you see, there are many sentences we can make using that word in. Okay, boys and girls? The boy is in the boat. Wonderful. Let's look at page 4. On page 4, it says trace along the dotted lines of the word in. Let's spell in. I-N, in. So you see at the bottom there, you are going to trace along the dotted lines. Okay, and spell the word in. And this is our last page for today, page 5. Let's read the instruction. It says, put a mark on the pictures which show in. So let's look at the picture. The first picture is a bird. The bird is in the nest. Then the other picture there is a boy. He is sitting in the hammock. The third picture is a boy sitting in a sailing boat. And where is the girl? The girl is under the tree. So we put an X on the bird, the girl in the boat, the boy in the boat, and the boy in the hammock. Okay, boys and girls? Yes, so that is it for a guided reading today. Mathematics time. It's mathematics time. Everybody, everywhere, it's mathematics time. I am a numeral, I am a numeral. I go one stroke down and a eight. I am a numeral, I am a numeral. I go one down and a eight. What numeral am I, children? Now I have to think. What numeral is 1 and 8 when you put them together? Oh, I am the numeral 18. Yes, boys and girls. So now we are going to take a look at our numeracy worksheet. Let's do some work on numeral 18. Yay! Beautiful. Yes, boys and girls. So now it is time for mathematics. And we are doing day 3 worksheet. Okay? So day 2 worksheet. Let's read the instruction. The instruction says, circle, then color 18 trees. Trace the numeral 18. So after you finish writing your name, you circle 18 trees. That is the first thing you do. And then you color the 18 trees that you would have circled. When you're finished, you are going to trace numeral 18 there at the bottom. Okay, boys and girls? Yes, you follow the arrow and the dotted lines there and you trace numeral 18. Okay, so that is it for mathematics today. Enjoy your evening. Goodbye.